6 AM. Well, 6:30 to be precise, but it's still just as early and just as horrible. So I've got teaching in the morning as usual, and then when I get back to Derby, I think I've got a shift at the trampoline park. And normally I can't work Saturdays just because I have teaching, but I think they're extra busy today, so I'm going to have to head back as soon as I finish my lesson and yeah, get changed and go straight to the trampoline park and then bounce around for a bit. It's going to be a hell of a long day, waking up at 6 and finishing at like 9. Yeah, I know, everyone feels sorry for me with how much I've got to work, but yeah, so off. Interesting lesson today on the power of ritual, which is something I was taught at university. I like taking university level things and trying to condense them down and see if I can simplify them to teach to, 10 to 14-year-olds, because there's no point not teaching complex things to kids. Just teach it in a way they can understand. That's the trick. Okay, let's go and do a lesson, and as soon as I finish that, get ready for more trampolining. I'll probably do a time lapse on the bus or something. And I'm still thinking about buying one of those boxes of Masters 25 Magic until before the price goes crazy high, because you know for a fact the price is gonna go up.
If any of you are unsure that Nottingham is a beautiful city, I've just watched a homeless man scream at a pigeon for about 2 minutes. I think the pigeon won.
Lesson went exceptionally well. It's always a good lesson when you can use examples from the Dungeons and Dragons film for what is good and what is bad acting. Now believe me, the Dungeons and Dragons film has a serious amount of bad acting, but you've got to really dig to find the good in it. Gonna head back home now, and then go and bounce on a trampoline. A couple of things I've been thinking about. I read a Reddit post, I read lots of Reddit posts, about neckbeards in general. You know, the kind of anime weeaboo guys who are terrible with girls, guys, even just people who are really antisocial and really bad with other people. And I always want to make a video about these people, about the incels, or about the neckbeards, or about the weeaboos, stuff like that, about people who are just terrible. People who get, oh, why don't they date me? I could make a very good video about that. I might do that soon. That, and I'm still considering buying all those magic cards and opening the box on stream. Catching the bus back from Nottingham to Derby to go and do my trampolining shift. I haven't got enough money on me at the bus, so I'm going to combine that with the hobby of collecting all the coins, and I'm going to go to the bank and withdraw another £10 worth of 50p's just to see what I get in that collection. Then, I was in the Into Centre in Nottingham just now, near the bathroom, so I grabbed one of the attendants and said, excuse me, can you just direct me to the toilets, please? They sent me down a corridor, and I think I obviously wasn't listening or I was distracted. I walked completely the wrong way. So then I hear this guy shouting from behind, and I turn around, and it's the attendant, and he spotted me going the wrong way. I've walked quite a distance at this point, but he spotted me going the wrong way, ran after me, and said, you need to be going that way instead. Just, I saw you going the wrong way, I thought I'd grab you. And I thought that was a really nice, really lovely thing for him to actually run after and correct me. It's like a real human, genuine thing to help out with. So that was nice. That was lovely. I'm going to see if I can find TSB now. If I can find TSB, withdraw some more coins, see if I can find any more rare 50p's. The bag of 50p's I got from Nottingham contained, unfortunately, nothing rare. And that was because it was a repack, an open bag that had been repacked into one of those little coin cases. It was not a sealed, fresh, new bag of 50p's. They are the only place you're going to find the rare ones. So I might ask if they have any sealed fresh bags next time. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but no harm in trying, is there? I didn't do too much filming while I was in Nottingham. I was too busy all the last couple of days, to be honest. Just been doing stuff. Now Peter has been telling me about this thing that he does, which is crazy, where he wakes up early. He wakes up early and actually, does stuff. He's productive with the day. And I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be honest, I waste so much time doing insignificant, pointless things. I should probably try and match what Peter does. Maybe just 3 or 4 days, just wake up early, actually try and be productive, get some stuff done. Start on the treasure hunt thing, which when I was in Nottingham I found some great places for. So I'm excited about involving Nottingham as well. But also more gameplay videos, possibly like a weekly roundup at the end, with a video on geek news or nerd news, see what's going on in the week of geek, something like that. But for now, it's just going to be off to bounce. And then maybe some productive things started later on. Maybe start a project. I finished the video game, the latest one I was playing, and for some BioShock it was. And whenever you finish a project, you know, you always get down. You know, whenever you finish something you were working on, you always feel a bit bad. Well, that's happened. I've fallen into that pit. So I've got to start a new project, and I think the treasure chest, I think that's the one. Another exciting 4-hour shift done. You can just about see down there the flashing lights in the distance. Some cars crashed into a lamppost, so that's making life awkward for everyone trying to get past it, and probably really awkward for the guy in the car, or girl in the car. So that's not fun. There is, however, a work party going on tonight. It's been a long day for me. I've been up at 6, but you know, I've had some bouncing around. I'm ready to go now. I've got to be up tomorrow for work as well, whole day on Sunday. But the guys have invited me out. They've been kind enough to invite me. They've invited the old man along to the party. You know, I'm going to turn up. They're going to be like 18, 19, 20. I'm going to walk in, 27-year-old, be like, "How do you do, fellow kids? There's the big fish, the little fish, and the cardboard box, still the shape to throw down. Spin that disc jockey." So yeah, I'll go in and be old. Might even pre-drink, or prink, as they call it now. Pre-drink with some white wine. I think I've got some Smirnoff ice left in the fridge. Not pure vodka Smirnoff, just the cheap Alka-Pops that girls drink, because I'm a girly drinker. So I'll get in, get changed, make myself look pretty full, and then see if I can walk out, get involved with this party. Show the young kids how you do it, which is turn up, mingle around for a bit, drink something, and then go home. I might film later. That might be a bad idea, but I probably will. I'm going to hang with the cool kids, so I thought, time lapse. Let's go. I mean, it was basically just me putting on a waistcoat. Didn't really need a time lapse, did it? Didn't need a full time lapse, going to be honest with that, but the hair needs to be sorted and something else needs to be done with. I mean, yeah, the shirt's fine, that'll do. Right, have a good night, guys. I know I will. It's night time. I've got a bag full of cheap booze from Lidl. I'm walking through a part of Derby I don't know, and I'm on 10% battery, and I haven't got the map app on my phone to update fast enough. This is what it's about. This is fun. This is different and interesting. I've even done my hair so I look gorgeous. Well, I look less fugly. So yeah, we're going to work out where we are, go and hang out with some peeps from work. I actually like all the people I work with, so it's fine. I want to get this fruity cider down me. I'm middle class, so I had to go for fruity cider. But I'm poor, so little fruity cider. Yeah, I like going on random adventures to places I don't know. This should be exciting. Hope I don't get stabbed. Alright, it's basically pitch black and pitch dark, and Google Maps is recommending that I walk that way, through the completely unlit, directly next to the abandoned factory in the park. How about no Google Maps? The "I don't want to get stabbed" wasn't a joke. I genuinely do not want that to happen. Sup, my homeboys and dudes. Wad. This is Aaron. Aaron, say hey. Aaron. Aaron.
I can't believe you got it wrong.
Aaron.
Wow. That's it, John.
Aaron, man.
That is it.
You were praising me. You were praising me for being the first person to talk to you in the induction, and Ryan was over there as well. Say hi.
Hello.
So yeah, we're just we're chilling in the uni. I seem to have graduated uni 6 years ago and still end up in university accommodation often, which is weird. It's weird. It's a skill. I mean, that's definitely not going on YouTube now. Oh, let's just edit it down to the YouTube-friendly version.